1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. Let's start in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And this is the rookie, Quinshon Judkins. He'll use his blockers and maneuver his way to the end zone, 8 yards on the touchdown. Next up, we got a couple of heavyweights in the AFC. A lot of folks were looking forward to this one. Ravens, Chiefs in KC. It's the man who had over 1,900 yards last season, Derrick Henry. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Pats are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. And that's a wrap for this week.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus has gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. Leading the Vikings here, head coach Kevin O'Connell. These guys certainly gave that Irish crowd something to celebrate last week, getting the win in Dublin. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. Those guys serving as the designated home team for this International Series game. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And we are underway in London. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 boxes.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. Oh, what a hit! Stars the ball loose! And the Browns pick it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown! The Browns parlay the turnover into a lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, Smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull that in front further, 13-zip. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down.
First call here coming from the shotgun. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. Reaches the 40. Inside the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw. Now, here we go, 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go street. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Looking inside the red zone. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
18 Rattler.
Second and 10.
Come on, hey, hey. Gotta be like 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Sanders setting the pass. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their early lead to 13. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That's the end of our opening quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Gay's kick is good, and that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative...
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. They set up the screen. It's Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Riker headed out. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points. As we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the NFC West. All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with buys on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. And it's Tutu Atwell. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing.
19 Wyatt. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
22 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Mason will try this one up the gut. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
He'll work against the blitz. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's third down.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage.
Viking 18. Ready?
Here's Judkins on first down. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns, speaking of 3 score, came in the 4th. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Desperation time here on 4th. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
To the ground they go with Judkins. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. Tries one back across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. This from 30 yards out. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Browns come away with the win. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as we say cheerio from London.
Well, again, Shadour's the quarterback, so accuracy is going to be off. O-line isn't that great. He got pressure a lot of times, so there's a lot of passes over. Getting pressure, getting hit while he was throwing. So messed it up. Shout out to London, man. All right, yo, so 19 first downs, only 389 yards of total offense. We rushed for 164 and 2 touchdowns. Didn't get much on the sacks. I think we only got like 4, maybe 5 sacks. You see Shador numbers right there. I mean, their QB wasn't that much better, but the score makes it look way better than what it actually was. You see the big first quarter, and then we got 2 big long runs in the fourth quarter. I was about to say second half. In the fourth quarter. There. A lot of field goals. Shout out to the kicker, man. Kicker kicked 4 field goals or something. We'll go look at the individual stats, man. They turned the ball over 3 times, fumble, 2 interceptions. So time possession, you see we had 3 times their time possession. Nearly. Not quite. You round it up to 7. Alright. Individual stats. Why? Oh, that's right, he did on that trick play. So you see their quarterback, 8 of 21 for 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He got 75 yards in that one pass from Justin Jefferson. So we went for that one. Shador, he started off good, and then it just, like every game I have, is like he starts off throwing good, and then it just gets bad as the game progresses. Let's see the rushing stat. Let's look at our team. We don't care about their team. Judkins, 21 carries, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns, came on late in the game. Shador, he just got a QB sneak just to set it up for the field goal and get it back in the middle of the field. So that doesn't really count. On the receiving side, you see Higgins showed off 11 catches, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fanning, 4 catches, 54 yards. He had more than 1 drop, bro. I don't know what's going on with him. Cedric Tillman, 1 catch for 12 yards. Didn't even throw the ball to Judy once. Or I think we threw it to him once, but didn't get the completion. So you see Shador was sacked 2 times. 78 O-linemen, 79 O-linemen. I think that's our 2 tackles here. Man. All right, Poachers led the team with pancakes. That's crazy. All right, on the defensive side, you see McGuire there. He had 3 total tackles, 2 sacks. Shout out to Notre Dame, Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah, 6 total tackles, 2 sacks. Rodney McLeod, 7 tackles and an interception. Let's see, Buddha with 5 tackles, had a tackle for a loss. Devin Bush, 7 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. I don't know why I didn't do it this way. Delpit and pass coverage. He's good on the run. Pass coverage. Denzel got an interception. He only had 1 tackle. All right, now so you couldn't get see Matt Gay. Had to sign him as a free agent. 4 for 4 on field goals, 5 on extra points. So shout out to him. All right, I appreciate you for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. More action to come. I'm gonna make one more video, then I gotta eat, man. I am hungry. Stay tuned, stay smart. More action to come. Remix.